Hello and welcome to the Rugby World Cup News 2015. Today is Wednesday the 23rd of September. It is day 4 of the Rugby World Cup, day 4 of match days. Well, today we have 3 brilliant matches coming your way after a 2-day break after that brilliant opening weekend of the Rugby World Cup 2015 in England. Head coach Eddie Jones has declared that Japan are fitter than veteran Cotters Scotland ahead of their Pool B clash at Kingsholm today, and says he expects his team to run them off their feet. The Scots head into their opening Rugby World Cup 2015 with fresh legs, more than a fortnight after their last warm-up match, but they have also seen their opponents topple the mighty Springboks in in Brighton. Jones, whose team have had 4 days to prepare for their second Rugby World Cup fixture, believes the victory has shown that the order of world rugby can change, and it is up to Scotland to prove otherwise. So that is Scotland and Japan, and we'll give you all the fixtures for today in a minute. The waiting is almost over for Australia. Having spent the weekend in the front of the television set watching the early stages of the Rugby World Cup 2015 unfold in dramatic fashion, coach Michael Cheika's side will spring into action for their first game against Fiji at the Millennium Stadium today. "You could look at the extra time either way," said assistant coach Stephen Larkin. "For us, however, I think the wait has been a bonus. Getting over here, getting the jet lag out of our system, and feeling the conditions." So they're going to play against Fiji today also. In action on Thursday will be England and Wales, so we'll give you that fixture in 1 minute. England centre Jonathan Joseph is struggling with a chest injury and could miss Saturday's Pool A game with Wales at Twickenham. Joseph, who played all of England's opening ceremony over Fiji on last Friday, took a knock on his chest during the game, England's assistant coach Andy Farrell said at the team's training camp in Surrey on Tuesday. England will announce whether the 24-year-old is fit to play on Thursday. So, sorry, that's a Saturday pool game. England and Wales should be a brilliant game. That's on Saturday. Well, coming up on your screen now, over here, we're going to have the fixtures for today. First up, it's a Pool B match 9 as Scotland take on Japan. Kick-off is at 2:30 today, and that's in the Kingsholm in Gloucester. Then we're off to the Millennium Stadium, Cardiff, at 4:45, and that's a Pool A match 10, and that's Australia and Fiji as they and Australia get their World Cup hopes up to a beginning. And then our last match, kick-off at 8 o'clock, is France and Romania. That's a Pool D match 11. And that's in the Olympic Stadium. So it's the first match in the Olympic Stadium since the Olympics took place, I think, or in this Rugby World Cup. So in the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park in London, kick-off, that's at 8 o'clock, and that's France against Romania. So Scotland and Japan, Australia and Fiji, and France and Romania. That's all today's fixtures. Tomorrow's fixture, there's only one fixture for tomorrow, and that's reigning champions New Zealand will take on Namibia at 8 o'clock, and that's a Pool C match 12, and that's in the Olympic Stadium as well. On Friday, there's one fixture on Friday, and that's at 4:45. That's Argentina and Georgia, and that's a Pool C match 13, and that's in the Kingsholm in Gloucester. So 2 matches in the Olympic Stadium and 2 matches in the Kingsholm in Gloucester, and 1 in the Millennium for the next 3 days. Great 3 days of rugby coming up, and then we're into the weekend. So remember, today we have Scotland, Japan, Australia, Fiji, and France and Romania. There are fixtures for today. Well, Okay, so we'll see you again tomorrow as we summarise them 3 matches and look forward to New Zealand and Zambia, and then on Friday we have Argentina and Georgia. Then on Friday's newscast we'll be looking forward to what's a brilliant weekend of rugby ahead. From me, Brian Devereaux, and all the Magic Orange TV team, Slán agus Bannacht, and enjoy the 3 matches today.